Big Savage in the building. Grind don't stop unless it kill me. You already know. Welcome to the Savage Nation. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Today, top 20 greatest discontinued foods, man. Man, I know it's gonna be a blast in the past looking at some of these, bro. Good stuff, but you know, I guess the ideas didn't work. Business side of it wasn't put together. It didn't sell, no matter how much I loved it as a kid. They took the shit out the shelf, man. Damn! There's some of these that I know I'm gonna wish I wanted again, so let's get into it.
What's not to like? Custard? Good. Jam? Good. Meat? Good.
See if your favorite food, which disappeared for no good reason, is one of the 20 greatest discontinued foods of all time. Oreo Sippers.
Starting off with one I already remember, bruh. I remember these. I've had them before. I can see why they got discontinued. The idea was there, but you know, it's a straw, bruh. If it's an Oreo, if it's a cookie, you eating it, the straw gonna get so small. How you gonna use a small ass straw? Do you see what I'm saying? You gotta drink all your drink first, and then it don't go right. You gotta drink all the milk first, and then eat the cookie. Nah, bruh.
Oreo Sippers were small straws made out of chocolate cookies laced with a thin inner layer of cream. You were supposed to sip your milk through the straw. The cookie flavor would, of course, blend into the taste of the milk and sweeten it with each sip. Then your straw, which had become almost cake-like, could be sweetly eaten afterwards. Of course, you could just munch on them straight out of the box. Oreo Sippers spent several years on the market, but in 2012, Oreo suddenly discontinued the straws and never even considered bringing them.
Damn, 2012, but they was out for that long? See, that's why they discontinued them, bro. I thought they was gone. Because I remember them when I was like little, bro. Even seeing the commercials again kind of remind me. But damn, bro, 2012? Motherfucker was up there by then. I definitely ain't see him no more because I probably would have still grabbed a few. I mean, I'm gonna move on.
Why? Well, no reason was ever given. Rolled Gold Honey Mustard Tiny Twist Pretzels.
If I remember correctly, you're a big pretzel fan.
I never ate them.
These were savory, flavored pretzels completely unique in their conception. Frito-Lay rolled these out to the public, let consumers develop a love affair with them, and then cruelly and silently took the Rolled Gold Honey Mustard Tiny Twist pretzels off of shelves. Instead, perhaps as a peace offering or perhaps as a consolation prize, Frito-Lay replaced the honey mustard flavor with a cheddar flavor variety. However, fans of the honey mustard flavor were not impressed or amused. Many people attempted to come up with recipes that would replicate the honey mustard flavoring, but none could come close to.
Damn, people really want that shit that bad, bro? It couldn't be me. Look, I'm just put out there. I don't like mustard at all. Don't eat it. Don't touch it. Don't buy it. Don't go near it. So I care less. That motherfucker sat on the shelf when I was alive. I never seen it when it was there, and I don't want it back.
To the real deal. Banana Nut Cheerios.
Oh my God, look at this.
I remember them.
If you wake up to find your favorite cereal not only missing from the cupboard but also from the grocery store, it can be disheartening. Cheerios fans loved the banana nut flavor variety, but for some reason, these delicious nuggets are no longer being produced. In 2016,
Damn, them gone, bro? Now that's something I remember, but I wouldn't have even thought that they discontinued that. Banana Nut Cheerios, like what they on with the Cheerios, but now I want some, bro. I want some. And I had a feeling there's gonna be a few of those that I forgot about and now they gone and now I'm gonna want some again. Damn, bro, this is gonna be a tough video.
A tweeter tweeted at Cheerios trying to get an answer as to why they could not find the banana nut flavored
they trying to
Cheerios
get 'em.
anywhere. Cheerios responded to the tweet and confirmed that indeed they had been discontinued. They also apologized for the inconvenience of having had them removed, but unfortunately did not offer any reason as to why. The flavor had originated in 2009 but was then discontinued in 2015. There was a short reappearance of the banana nut flavor cereal in 2017, but as we know, the resurgence did not last long. Trix Yogurt.
You think I'm a fussy eater? Well, it's a power play.
When Trix Yogurt appeared on the scene, people
that's another one I forgot about, bruh. Yeah, I remember this. Damn. I'm curious to see when the time frame when they took this out. But these used to be fire. I swear these used to be fire, bro.
loved it. The combination of sweet and crunchy Trix cereal with the tart and creamy and cold yogurt was a winning combination right from the get-go. But then the cereal-based yogurt suddenly vanished from grocery store refrigerators. Out of thin air, however, they've now miraculously returned. However, much to the chagrin of its OG fans, the recipe is a smidge different this time around. Apparently, the flavors are a little less bold. Instead of raspberry rainbow, now there's straight up berry. But because people are nostalgic, the return, of course, is very welcome. Dunkaroos.
Okay. So they had dropped them off and then brought them back. But they brought them back bootleg though. Crazy.
Num num cookie.
If your favorite cookie disappears, you feel let down. But if it reappears, you are immediately excited about it. That is, until the returned item is not the exact same as the version you've been pining over. Technically, you can buy Dunkaroos now because they were re-released in 2020. However, they are not the same Dunkaroos they used to make in the 90s. The icing is now made with less sugar, and the cookies, which are advertised as new and improved, have been referred to as thin and crumbly by several consumers. If you are tempted to try them again, just be prepared.
Another one that they took it off and brought it back bootleg, bruh. Some of these, we got the greatest things, you know, that was slept on. And the best things of that time. Because now, when you get it now and this time, it's bullshit. Crazy.
Because you might be left disappointed by the new yet unimproved Dunkaroos.
Yeah, look at them cookies.
Oreo Cakesters.
Trash. Oh no! They brought these back too. That's another one. They might be bootlegged again because I be seeing these, bro.
Oreo Cakesters could be described as a whoopie pie meeting up with Oreo cookie flavoring. They were released in 2007 and were treasured by Oreo cookie lovers, but unfortunately, they were quickly pulled off of the shelves in 2010. No one can figure out why they disappeared, as they were actually very tasty and they seem to have quite a following. Apparently, there is talk of them returning to shelves again, along with Nutter Butter Cakesters. So cross your fingers that this possible return actually comes true.
I ain't seen no Nutter Butter Cakesters, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. I know I'm not going crazy. I believe I've seen these in the stores now. I believe these are back now. You know, somebody let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if I'm right. But I believe these are back now, and I'm gonna check again once I get out. But I swear I've seen these.
Kudos.
It's my candy bar, and I'll do what I want with it.
When Kudos were originally brought around, they were available in 3 flavors: peanut butter Kudos, fudge Kudos, and chocolate chip Kudos. But Kudos were rebranded in 2011, and the company used Mars candies like M&M's, Snickers, and Dove chocolate to add to the Kudos line. Originally, Kudos had been targeted as breakfast bars, but once the company added all the candies and chocolate, people started to clue into the fact that they were more like candy bars with granola than breakfast bars per se. In the end, this was the downfall of Kudos. Yogos.
So many snacks, so little time.
Alright, just to get on the Kudos thing for a minute, we basically got that in so many brands now. Like, it don't even really matter if they come back or not. So and the same thing, most of them not really great breakfast food or healthy for you anyway. So
Yogos were yogurt-covered fruit snacks. They came into the
Yogos
world
was
in
lit, though.
2005
I
and
remember
were
those.
truly an amazing snack to find in your school lunchbox. But in 2010, they suddenly disappeared off the shelves. It seems that in 2010, companies were trying really hard to bring in new, healthier snacks. People were starting to take notice of ingredient lists and the
Yeah, I
benefits of
remember
healthier
that,
snacks. It seems the yogurt-covered
Bruh.
fruit snacks, while sounding healthy, were rampant with sugar, resulting in the yogurty snacks' demise. Various assorted Doritos flavors.
What is that?
There are many assorted flavors of Doritos. Sour cream and onion flavored Doritos came into our lives, and then they were
Oh, I
gone.
never had them.
Then they were brought back. Oh, joy! But then again, they were gone. Flavor Collisions Doritos, combos of different flavors, all disappeared
I
off of
remember
the
the
shelves as
Collisions.
well. The reason for this might have been the cost of placing two different flavored Doritos in the same bag. No one knows for sure. In the UK, some
a fact.
select flavors are still available, which have been discontinued in the US. On Facebook, a fan of
word.
3D Doritos reached out to the Frito-Lay company to ask about the missing 3D Doritos from store shelves. Frito-Lay answered with a response which said that while their snacks have passionate followings, not all of them actually make it onto the favorites list. A lot of people were completely enamored with the cheesy, crunchy, and puffy snacks. They say they have brought them back, and they have rebranded them as Doritos 3D Crunch, but the truth
Yeah.
is, as true 3D Dorito fans have noticed, the flavor is horrible, and the chips actually taste more like Bugles. True fans are not impressed. Pudding Pops.
You want the red?
Cause I was just finna say, I seen them 3D Doritos too. But they not the same. Everybody not already confirmed on that. I think them Oreo cakes are still good though. Let me know though. Let me know. I'm telling you, I'm going to look to get a box now.
Or the blue pal?
Jello pudding pops though.
Jell-O Pudding Pops were extremely popular in the 80s, and they became even more popular in the early 90s. But eventually, popularity waned, and the Pudding Pop money train stopped rolling in for General Foods. Eventually, General
That boy
Foods
Bill stopped
licensed
pushing
the
them
Jell-O
Pudding Pops.
brand to Popsicle, and Popsicle came up with their own recipe for a pudding pop. Unfortunately, the ones they came up with were not the same as the originals, and a big seller they were not. Eventually, Pudding Pops were pulled out of the freezer section forever.
Pudding Pop
Kraft
done.
Heinz has a do-it-yourself recipe on their website for the diehards who just can't bear to go without. Nerd cereal.
Bravo! Well done. Aren't they delightful?
In 1983, the Willy Wonka Candy Factory manufactured Nerds, and they were extremely successful. 2 years later, Wonka teamed up with Ralston to produce Nerds cereal. It came in two flavors, orange and cherry
that's a
and
little
grape
gem
and
I missed. I
strawberry.
ain't never get these
Sadly,
Nerds
the Fruity
cereal.
Puff cereal did not manage to survive past the late 1980s. Maybe sugar shock before
damn. 19. Shit, that's why I ain't get it. Y'all old heads probably got that. Was it good though? Was it good?
school was not a great idea. Squeezeits.
Better.
Squeezeits was yet another one of those fruit drinks which came in kid-approved
Definitely
plastic
remember
bottles.
those, bro.
It was truly one of the best-tasting ones. They were really popular for a while, but then their sales started dwindling. No one could figure out exactly why sales were not very good. It might have had something to do with the fact that people started paying more attention to kids' foods that were packed with a lot of artificial flavors and colors.
yeah.
This was also around the time when giving kids less sugar and healthier snacks became more of a concern. Beer Chasers crackers.
I don't remember them.
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a cracker with the name Beer Chasers. They came in a brown box with a white edge, and they were
look fine, though.
delicious.
I ain't
They
gonna
were
lie.
distributed by Educator Biscuit Company in Massachusetts.
fine.
They were almost yellow in color, and they were almost square in shape with
Kinda like
curves
cheese.
around their edges. Educator Biscuit Co. was bought by Nabisco in 1980, and Beer Chasers were then made under the Nabisco moniker for a few more years. But
Oh, they
then
turned
they
them
were
into
dropped.
weekdays?
The crackers were amazing alone or loaded up with cheese. Nature Valley 3-layer bar almond butter chocolate.
Good
that
afternoon,
sounds
sir.
good, bro.
Could we interest you in some chocolate?
Nature Valley granola bars make their way into lunch
And Nature
bags,
Valley's
serve
still
as
around.
late-night snacks, and find themselves in hikers' backpacks. One of the flavors that came onto the market was the Nature Valley
3-layer bar, peanut butter chocolate. That taste. And it was only $1.50, bro. What? Is you seeing that?
almond butter chocolate 3-layer bar, which was a really delicious combination of nutrition and deliciousness. However, according to Nature Valley's Twitter account, the almond butter chocolate 3-layer flavor was discontinued. No reason was given. Of course, there are still so many Nature Valley bars made with mixes of fruit and chocolate and nuts. But for those who love that one flavor, which was kind of close to a candy bar, the other flavors just don't quite quench the same desires. Kellogg's NutriGrain Eggo Waffles.
Karen, you gotta try this.
For many years, Kellogg's Eggo waffles have been a family favorite at breakfast time.
Eggo's still
They can be
around.
found as a staple in most freezers in the U.S. The company continues to make
I ain't really
frozen
worried about
waffles,
the NutriGrain,
pancakes,
though.
and French toast in a host of flavors. However, this year, they decided that their NutriGrain waffles, the ones made with whole wheat, would be discontinued. Eggo tweeted on their Twitter account that the NutriGrain waffles plainly did not have enough fans. They did keep the whole grain blueberry out.
Hey, nigga, we do not want them whole grain waffles. Y'all go make that healthy shit from scratch, B. Say, wasn't nobody buying that shit, huh? Hey. Damn, that's fucked up. Crazy out here. Hey, we just trying to help y'all be good on phone now. Y'all just want to eat bullshit all day. Fuck it, we'll get you the bullshit. and we gracefully started taking the bullshit because they ain't came out with no other healthy waffles yet, and we still foul other Eggos, French toast, whatever you want to call it. They grab it, anything but that. Crazy, bro.
Option of their sick and fluffy waffles for people looking for a similar choice. Otherwise, the other flavors are made from white wheat and are full of sugar. Flintstones Pushups.
1, 2, 3.
Flintstones Pushups were frozen treats that came in bedrock-themed flavors. The icy fruit treats
Now,
were
them was
typical
fire.
push-up popsicles. The difference was the cartoon Flintstone characters adorning the Ice Pops wrapping. While you can still find push-ups in the stores, they are no longer branded with the Flintstones name.
Oh,
Ritz
yeah,
Bit
that's what it
S'mores. The strange thing about Ritz Bit S'mores
But it don't matter. The push-ups they got now still fire, bro. If you see them, they fire.
no longer being on store shelves is that Ritz Bits cheddar and Ritz Bits peanut butter continue to be found everywhere. The s'mores version was considered by many to be the greatest flavor
Damn,
of
they
all.
had a s'mores
Eventually,
version?
the brand went on the record via Twitter in 2016 to announce that the Ritz Bits s'mores have been officially discontinued. Rice Krispies Treats cereal.
I'd like to ask a few questions about this breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
This cereal was delicious while it lasted. While it was discontinued,
Wait,
it then made a comeback, but
Right.
with a different formula, which is never great for diehard fans.
yeah, another
Eventually,
different
it
formula
was
trick.
discontinued again, this time for good. Kellogg's actually went on Twitter to confirm the news in 2020. Sometimes fans post that they've found boxes sporadically in their local Walmart stores. If you truly miss the Rice Krispies Treats cereal, and you also like treasure hunts, then perhaps this type of
Wow.
search is for you. Pizzeria's Pizza
Nah, we ain't
Chips.
doing all that.
Pizza time.
When Pizzeria's chips first came out, Keebler described them as the most successful savory snack debut in their history. And so, it's a mystery why they suddenly disappeared. We may never know what happened. They were zesty and crunchy pizza-flavored chips and considered very delicious by consumers who were big fans. The interesting thing is that they were discontinued around the time Kellogg's acquired Keebler.
There's some business behind that. Might be some deep dark secrets somewhere with that one, but that is interesting, bro. Especially if the fans was there and the money was there to buy the piece of chips. I mean, It was decent, but I don't know. I ain't trying to start no riot over no piece of chips.
Philadelphia cheesecake snack bars.
I ain't never had them, but I wish I did. Them look fire, bro. Oh my god. I didn't take account that some of these things in this video I probably would have missed out on. Now that side of it pissed me out. But the stuff I did get to experience is like, okay, because I know some of y'all ain't get that too. So it's like, all right, it's a fair game.
Oh my god, so creamy. Oh.
These snack bars disappeared and people banded together to bring them back. There are approximately 40,000 signatures on an online petition to bring the Philadelphia cheesecake snack bars back. While there's been no word yet on the petition's effectiveness, based on the sheer number of signatures alone, this is definitely one of the greatest discontinued snacks of all time.
We're gonna have to try to get that one back. It's only one thing that I know that's back, or I think that's back, that I seen that I'm gonna go check out, that cakesters, you feel me? But other than that, there's a few other things on the list that I would like to have back, because I know that's good. But the sugar and, they're giving it to kids. We'll never see it in this time again, because, everybody is hypersensitive about everything now, from the food to the words to the, hey, you name it. But it is what it is. Shout out to the Savage Nation. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that comment section. Is there something out there that's gone that you want back? Come on, man. We got to get them... I can't even get the word out. We got to get them petitions started, man. Shit. We got to make a change around here. Starting with these Philadelphia cheesecake bars, man. Y'all already know, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
I spent the like 10. I got the pipe in. Gon' spin a block, no type in. I just want the face like we Skype in. Can't cut no hoe, they be trifling. This a one night stand.